What do you do if you want a better antenna than the Omni antenna that goes on the roof, or you actually have a tent or something and you don't want to have an antenna that gets mounted onto anything, but you want a freestanding tripod? Now that's a question that we often have to deal with and spend a bit of time trying to figure out what the best way is. A lot of people use aluminium swimming pool poles or extension poles or so and mount that directly to the Caravan. Then they have a mast that they can basically set up and take down if they camp and when they set up the campers wall. That doesn't necessarily work when you're in a tent or some structure that, like the camper trailers, that does not have that kind of support structure for you to use. The only solution I could really get was to use a speaker stand. Now, there are a few speaker stands out there, many speaker stands out there, and it's not really a market that I would be an expert in, but I did a fair bit of homework and I came up with this one. It's called Gravity. It's a European brand. It's from aluminium. This thing weighs a whopping 2.5 kilos, so really it weighs next to nothing, but it sets up really nicely. So let me just show you next to the studio here what the setup is that this actually gives you using an X-Pol 2. Okay, so what I basically aim to do is just really set up the speaker stand. Now, if you want to use another extension pole after the that obviously would make a lot of sense. If you want to go 4 or 5 meters high, then you need to get something else. But a speaker stand, this happens to be a speaker stand as well that I use for my my setup here. They are 6 kilos. This one I found is aluminium. It's, as I say, it's half the weight, so that is beautiful. Feet are really nicely spaced, so you can get it from DJ City. We'll help you with that as well. They are $84 from DJ City at the moment, so that is pretty awesome. Set it up. There you go. Just lock it in, and there it is. I mean, how hard can it be? And then that pole is available for you to put your X-Pol 2 on. So let me just do that for demonstration's sake. There's my X-Pol 2. This is the one I want to use. I would mount it there. I would tighten my screws. And the antenna is also so lightweight. I mean, it's a kilo or less. So it's really a camper-friendly, quick setup. It takes you almost as much time to set up a table on these things. That's it. That's what I use in all my demos. I just want to see if it actually shows on the camera. It does, not quite. So I'll just take it a notch low. Well, you can see how high it can go. Higher than me, I'm 1.8. So it's about 2 meters height. If you want to go lower, fine. So then I'll just go low so I have it on the screen. And now you plug it to your modem, your router. As I always demonstrate with the RUT240, you would look at the signal strength. So once you look at the signal strength, you just move the thing around. Literally, you can even just move it here. So that's it, till you find the strongest signal. Piece of pie. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Cheers, bye.